Across the world, farmers have mastered countless ways to grow crops, but none are quite like this. In the small, sun-drenched fields of Japan, ordinary watermelons are transformed into geometric marvels worth thousands of dollars each. But how can something so natural, so round by design, be forced into a flawless cube without breaking apart? And why would anyone pay a fortune for a fruit that isn't even meant to be eaten? Today we journey to the quiet farms of Kagawa Prefecture to uncover Japan's most expensive watermelon, a fruit that defies nature, bends geometry, and has become a symbol of perfection. This is the incredible story of how Japan grows square watermelons worth millions, step by step, from seed to shining display case. The story begins in the early 1970s, when a Japanese farmer named Tomoyuki Ono faced a simple yet frustrating problem. Traditional round watermelons wouldn't fit neatly inside small Japanese refrigerators, so he devised an elegant solution: grow them in a box. The first harvest was a modest experiment, but the result, perfect cubes of green-striped beauty, captivated the country. Soon, what started as a practical idea turned into a luxury phenomenon. Today, a single square watermelon can sell for up to $1,000 USD, while premium collector's editions fetch even more at Tokyo department stores. They are no longer just fruits. They are works of art, tokens of prestige, and symbols of Japan's devotion to precision. Creating a square watermelon is not simply a matter of placing any melon in a box. It begins with meticulous selection of the right variety, typically medium-sized strains with thick, resilient rinds that can endure pressure without cracking. Each seed is carefully examined for vigor and uniformity, then soaked in warm water to stimulate germination. Within days, tiny green shoots emerge, soon developing into sturdy seedlings ready for transplanting. At this stage, farmers already envision the final cube each seed will become. Every decision, from soil composition to watering schedule, is planned to ensure perfect symmetry later. In Japan, the philosophy is simple yet profound. Perfection is not born, it is cultivated. Before a single seed touches the earth, the field must be prepared like a sacred canvas. Heavy machinery plows deep into the soil, turning and aerating it to awaken its life after the previous harvest. This process breaks apart compacted layers, allowing roots to breathe freely. Then comes the enrichment phase. Farmers mix in organic compost, cow manure and mineral fertilizers rich in nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, the essential trio that fuels vine growth and fruit formation. Finally, they shape raised beds, each about 2 meters wide and 30 centimeters high. Plastic mulch sheets are stretched across the beds, glistening under the sun. These thin films serve as armor, retaining moisture, warming the soil, suppressing weeds, and shielding the precious melons from disease. To the untrained eye, it's just preparation. But to Japanese farmers, it's the ritual that determines success. Once the seedlings reach about 10 centimeters tall and have 3 true leaves, they are ready to move to their permanent home. Spacing is crucial. Each plant is set 70 centimeters apart, with 2 meters between rows, allowing vines to sprawl freely under the sunlight. After transplanting, farmers press the soil gently around the base and water immediately to anchor the roots. For the next few days, the delicate seedlings are shielded with small white covers, protection from harsh winds and unpredictable spring weather. As the vines grow, workers monitor the moisture carefully. Watermelons love water but hate excess. Flooding can rot the roots within hours, so drip irrigation systems are used to maintain precise hydration. Every leaf, every tendril is watched closely. At this stage, the farmers are not merely growing plants, they are shaping geometry. About 35 to 40 days after transplanting, the vines begin to bloom. Bright yellow flowers invite bees, and soon small round fruits the size of tennis balls begin to swell beneath the leaves. This is the turning point, the moment nature and human ingenuity collide. When the young melons reach about 8 to 10 centimeters in diameter, they are gently placed into transparent acrylic molds, perfect cubes with small air holes for ventilation and screws to adjust pressure. From this moment, the fruit is under constant supervision. Every morning and evening, farmers check for condensation, wipe the inner surfaces, and adjust the vines to prevent deformation. Inside those clear boxes, the round fruits slowly surrender to geometry. Day by day, they expand until every edge and corner fits snugly within the mold. It is an extraordinary sight, nature obeying design. Yet perfection always demands sacrifice. To preserve the square shape, farmers must harvest the melons before they fully ripen. That means the flesh inside is pale, the sweetness mild, the flavor incomplete. These fruits are not grown for taste, they are grown for form. Each cube becomes a symbol of restraint, discipline, and mastery over nature. A typical farm produces only 200 to 400 square watermelons per year, each shaped by hand. Even one crack or slight dent means weeks of labor lost. But for Japanese farmers, it's not about quantity. It's about the pursuit of perfection in imperfection, the spirit known as shokunin kishitsu, the craftsman's soul. After roughly 80 to 100 days in the field, the square watermelons are ready for harvest. The process is entirely manual. Workers approach each fruit as if handling a piece of glass. The molds are gently unscrewed and lifted away to reveal the finished cube, smooth, symmetrical, and breathtakingly unnatural. The stems are then trimmed, leaving a short handle for presentation. Unlike ordinary melons, these are not tossed into crates. Each cube is cleaned with soft cloths, dried and wrapped in protective foam. Premium fruits are packaged in individual wooden boxes, embossed with golden Japanese characters certifying their origin. When displayed under spotlights in high-end Tokyo supermarkets, their green skin reflects light like jade. To collectors and gift givers, they are not food, they are status. While a normal watermelon might sell for $5, a perfect square one can command up to $1,000 or more, depending on quality and rarity. Some elite editions, grown for national exhibitions or auctions, have even reached prices above $10,000. This astonishing value comes not just from shape, but from scarcity. Each cube represents weeks of labor, daily inspection and artistic discipline passed down through generations. In Japan, presentation is everything. Gifting a flawless fruit is a gesture of respect and gratitude, an ancient tradition known as homage. Square watermelons fit this culture perfectly, embodying harmony, balance, and beauty. Thus, what began as a farmer's experiment has evolved into a national luxury industry, blending agriculture with artistry. Japan never stops innovating. From the success of the square melon, farmers have created heart-shaped, pyramid-shaped, and even face-shaped fruits. Each new design challenges the boundary between farming and sculpture. But none have achieved the fame or prestige of the original cube. The square watermelon remains the iconic ambassador of Japanese ingenuity, celebrated in documentaries, exhibitions, and luxury stores around the world. It stands as proof that beauty can exist in the most unexpected places, even in the humble watermelon field. In the end, the square watermelon is more than a curiosity. It's a reflection of Japan's philosophy. It teaches patience, precision, and reverence for craftsmanship. It reminds us that even in agriculture, art and devotion can turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. When you look at a perfectly square watermelon, you're not just seeing a fruit grown inside a box. You're witnessing decades of innovation, respect for nature, and the human desire to create order in a chaotic world. From seed to symbol, from soil to luxury shelf, this is Japan's most fascinating fruit, a watermelon shaped not only by a mold, but by the heart and discipline of its creators, and perhaps that is the true secret behind how Japan grows square watermelons worth millions. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it interesting, please leave a like, share, or a comment, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next upload.